you can do it. There we go. Alright, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. Copy. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's post it. And then we'll get into everything going on. So what's up, everybody? We'll be live. I'll be doing stuff in a minute. Just posting it to Facebook and Twitter real quick, and then we're good. Then we'll be ready to rock. Okay. So how's everybody doing? I'll be in that chat in a sec. Just publish it, you stupid fool. Alright, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go there. Coaster is live. And then we're going to get rocking. You can help us build what we're going to build. It's going to be fun. Ooh, let's see what this does. There you go. You can watch that. Oh yeah, my Giga. It's my Giga. I guess I can't spell again. Alright, let's do this. Let's get back to the chat. Let's see how everybody's doing. Please, alright, this must be the comments here. Okay, here we go. I got comments rocking. We're good. Alright, we'll let this finish. And then we'll get into building the next thing, whatever that is. I never heard people talk on this before. Has anybody ever heard people talk on this before? This is really nice. Let's see. Alright. Alright, let's get out of this. See where we're at. And, hopefully everybody's, like, chilling. I don't know. There's usually, like, a live chat option that I don't, see. So that's weird. Alright, well, if anybody wants to chit-chat, hang out, whatever, we're, okay, we're just going to keep it there, and then whoever's chit-chatting, we'll just wait a little bit, and then we're going to build, and let's talk about all the breaking news about Splash Mountain and everything else that's going on. And we'll hang out, have some fun for a little bit, and life will be good. Oh yeah, I forgot I built that. Didn't I just build something else too? Oh, I think this. Did I even open this yet? Probably not. Oh, it's open. Oh, it's testing. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, see what's going on. Yeah, nice and nicey. Alright, so let's see. Oh, there we go. I got it now. There you go. Hey, what's up, Isabel? Oh, that's cool. I want to see, like, the first half of the ride. Oh, that's cool. When you might do that? Move to, Connecticut. wasn't too bad of a ride. I mean, I'm not moving to CT, but I will be in Connecticut next week. We all know that for Lake Compounds, but that's about it. I personally couldn't live in Connecticut, various reasons, but I don't mind visiting the parks. I enjoy those. They're always fun, right? Lake Compounds, Quasi. I'm all about that. I gotta put in a couple rides here, cause oh wait, oh yeah, I gotta open this ride, and then I gotta make it free. Oh, it is. Okay. Is it one train or two? I can only do one train. I can't do two because I messed up. I'm a ding dong. I've been in New London. There used to be a club that I used to play back in the day over there. Like a little hole in the wall. It was fun. Oh. My own kid sent me a message. I don't think anybody can see it, but he called me a nerd. Can you believe that? My own kid called me a nerd. You're a nerd. How about that? You're a nerd. I'll go up there and give you a spanking. I'll give my kid a spanking right on his little butt. Okay. Here we go. Now we got a little ride. Any load, money, free. Hey, no hatred for me, man. People got to get their rides in and stuff. I'm all for it, man. Do what you got to do. Because that's like next week's Grow Show isn't going to be on Wednesday. It's going to be on Thursday. Because they're going to Lake Compound, so. Not all, yeah, which Six Flags you go to, because we all know that none are open around here yet anyway. Oh yeah, one of my friends was at St. Louis today. I was supposed to go there, but Corona had other plans. It didn't like me. Excuse me. And then we can put a little food joint. And we'll put a little drink joint over here. I hate when it does that, and I gotta rotate. You can rotate. You can rotate my butt. Okay, let's get that so the staff can get in there when they get a little tired. Let's make them all feel healthy so they don't get the Rona. That'll be good. Well, why could it have been better? Is it because rides were down or too many people? Because somebody, my friend that went today said, oh, it was awesome. So trying to find, you know, why people like things or don't like things. I'm always trying to find out, like, what was... You said it definitely could be better, so there's obviously a reason why. I would love to know the reason. Alright, let's put some seats, so that way they can't complain, but they don't have any chairs to hang out. Alright, now let's build the next ride. Let's See me, I wouldn't worry about the mat. I mean, unless it was gonna fly off, I wouldn't worry about that unless I just let it fall down riding. And when I, you know, when I was hit the brake run and put the mask up. Yeah, I've talked with the park on and on. They don't have a date and they're not going to say anything. Because they know if they tell me... I mean, unless they told me not to say anything. If I got word like, hey, July 20th, they're open. You know I'm going to tell somebody. I'm not going to keep it to myself. Unless, obviously, the park said don't say nothing. But I tease people and say, hey, I know when it's opening, but I can't tell you. But that's not... Alright, so what's the... Wait. Okay. I'm gonna build it on top of my little fake mountain. What's this? Yeah, I haven't heard much of anything at the moment, so. Oops. Oh, wrong way. I want to see now what happens here. Oh, alright, well, we're gonna go. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Now, before I finish this, I gotta make sure that this thing is gonna make it. So let's see if it's gonna make it. Hey, what's up, Lindsay? Oh, that's cool. You rode the tower power thing, whatever. Alright, let's see. What's the speed? Oh. It's going. I think it's like a bullet, huh? Well, that's cool. I mean, hey, as long as you're digging it and you like it, you know, that's all that matters. Alright, let's see if I can make this 0G roll do something. It might not make it, but who knows. Alright, that's cool. It works. So let me ask, is there anybody that's going to go to the Lake Compounds event in next month with the Ace or anybody? Anybody doing that? I remember the old Six Flags commercials. Some were cool, some were stupid. I really wasn't a fan of the one with the Asian guy going, Six Flags! I thought that was kind of stupid, but that's me. Oops. See, does it make it? Alright, cool. Yeah, it gets crazy me with them drop towers. I'm telling you, my favorite drop tower is still Falcon's Fury. That's my all-time favorite. Let's see if I can put a regular loop. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Why? Oops. Oh, okay. Let's see if it makes that. Probably not. It's probably not gonna make it. Maybe. Ooh, it just makes it. Okay. Get a little smaller. Okay, this is getting interesting. Well, I've been on a few of the original, the first gen, like at Dawny, with a Demon Drop. I've been on a few different ones of those that are made by Intamin. Then they got, I don't know which other ones they make. I don't. It's Falcon's Fury Intamin. I don't know who made that. I want to say that that's Intamin, but I don't know. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, I want to go that way. Let's see if that comes out of the ground over the thing and see if it works. Where is it? Did it not make it? What the hell is it? Okay, now we can see if it made it. I've ridden that. That one's okay at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. That's not bad. Honestly, that's not a bad drop tower, to be truthfully honest. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's not working the way I want it to, but why can't I make it? Is it because of a tree or something? Up. Well, I wonder if I could put like a... Yeah, I should be able to. That's too big. Not small. What about that? There you go. See what's happening. So, what do you... I added music and video overlay of what? Camden. So has everybody heard? Obviously, you guys all heard about Splash Mountain. What do you guys think about that? I know you know. El Toro Ryan's Blancos is insanely good. I compare them to Saber Park's media essays. You can honestly say I probably haven't watched any of his videos, probably. I mean, I've heard the name. I've only started hearing the name recently about whoever this El Toro Ryan person is. Is there a... Oh. I don't know where. Maybe it's not going to make it. So, what I think I'm going to do... Let's just put one of them, because I don't think it's making it. Let's see what happens. I need to start watching some of these other people. I really don't. There you go. That's good. I'll have to check it out. I mean, I'm not like against watching people's videos. I have X amount of time in my life, and it's got to be, for me to get invested in YouTube channels. I mean, there's some that I'm subscribed to, and there's some people I haven't watched their videos in forever, just because it's like you get hooked on the content, and then all of a sudden they kind of, and I'm sure I'm guilty of that too, but you try to make some kind of content to make people like it or not, but hey, it is what it is. I just want to make sure if I'm going to invest my time in a YouTuber, I'm just hoping that because there's been, it's kind of like anything else. Somebody will tell you, they'll hype you up, and then you get to it and you're like, ew. So, but if you guys recommend him, then I will gladly check it out. I don't know. If you guys recommend it, I'll check it. I didn't know that, but that's awesome that Busch Gardens did. I mean, I'm always down for recommendations with stuff, so I don't want anybody to think like I'm like a snotty person and not willing to, give it the good old college try. See if that works. I'll have to check that out. Where's my coaster? There it is. Oh, this is not gonna make it. Oh, almost. Let's make the speed a little faster. All right, stop, start. That must have been a good read, Sean. That must have been awesome about the Riverside Park Speedway. I remember going to it when I was young. I remember that. I remember all the good times I used to have back in the day at that park before it, you know. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. See, you know, because I've watched, what's the Airtime channel? I've watched some of his. I check out some of Yesterworld, Rick Flicks, some other ones. Come on, make it, you fool. I wonder if I can put... Alright. Alright. Let's take a little peek. It's not done, but let's take a little peek. Oh man, I'm peeling like a champ. Ooh, we hit a cement pillar. Yeah, if anybody ever wants to throw out different YouTubers for me to check out, by all means, let me know. Okay, now I figured out how to make it work. Oh yeah, what's the speed on that one? I'm just trying to get it to make it, and it should make it. All right. So, with Splash Mountain, what do you guys think? You think it's bad, stupid, great? You excited for it? You know, for Princess and the Frog coming? Are you sad that Magic Mountain, Splash Mountain is leaving? Oops, we don't want to do that. Okay. Oops, wrong way. I want to go straight. I want to go down. Oh, why can't I? What's wrong? Oops. What can we have happen at the end here? Gotta have something pop out at the end. Let's get the station set up. Okay. Joshua Munn. Zippity doodah, zippity yay. So sad that Disney caved in today. Huh. Hey, what's up, Coaster Box? I mean, look, the way that the whole thing with, like, I am not against them doing it as Princess and the Frog. I love the movie. I think there's video of it online, I think. Theme Park New England for the Lost River. There might be. Somewhere. I saw some kind of boat ride. Like, where Goliath is, and then they had, what was that? Not Splash Waterfalls. Whatever the hell it was. I can't think of the name of the ride, but the splash boat there. And then there was like boat rides, and I remember riding them back in the day. I remember that. At Six Flags New England. Actually, when it was Riverside. But yeah, here's the problem that I have with Princess and the Frog being taken over Splash Mountain. And it's not a bad problem. Well, it's a bad problem for Disney, because Disney is the master of their craft, their theme, their everything, right? They're the master of it. Nobody's even at their level yet. Universal's getting up there. You know what I mean? Like, Universal's nipping at the heels. But the theme to Princess and the Frog is, like the Bayou, Louisiana, the French Quarter, all that. Splash Mountain's smack dab in the middle of Frontierland. That's the problem I have. They're going to have to... You can't make it look like you got to make it fit in with the Wild West. I don't know how they're going to do that. Because that's... Even though it takes place in the South, you know what I mean? The only P word is the footman, butler, and sir. What's the P word? I don't know if I've ever been on a Lost and Drop Tower, to be honest. Yeah, I don't remember what... Oh. Well, yeah, Disneyland's is going to be fine. That's going to be fine. You just, done, fits in. If they could have built a new ride, like somewhere in that area, like Haunted Mansion, Hall of Presidents, if you could somehow build a ride there somewhere, whatever it is that you do, to do that, then yeah, then you could make it happen, But I really just don't see it. I don't know. I could be wrong. I seen the artwork. I thought the artwork was great. Matter of fact, when I get done with this, in about a half hour, we're gonna watch it. Jessica hasn't finished it yet. Shame on her. When I put it on, like during the stay-at-home orders, she fell asleep. So, what is this? That's not what I'm looking for. Where is... I already had one of those. So, we're going to go do something else. What's this? Hammerhead. Hammerhead. But I need a good finale. So... here, can I have one of those? Maybe one of those, we'll see. No. Let me get a loop in here. What about a loop? What about a pretzel loop? Where's my bigger... Oh, there it is. How big does this thing gotta be to make it happen? Well, that's not gonna work. Isn't there, no? Nope. Start a test, see where we're at. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, like I said, it's... I don't think... with the Supergirl thing, I don't know, because... Here's the thing. When it's Supergirl, everything's done except putting the writing in. The pods could be on there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really don't know. You know, and I mean, Jason Parra, they'll find a way to make it work. But me personally, I'm just skeptical. I mean, we were talking about like doing stuff in the yard landscaping when this is all done in my house, and I'm like, I can't, because it's a mess. I can't visualize it. You know what I'm saying? And to me right now, Splash Mountain, even though there's nothing wrong with it, it's like a mess because I'm trying to visualize. And maybe after I watch the movie tonight, I'll have a better understanding of how they could make that work. But there was another topic that I had in my brain. What if the like Frontierland gets rethemed? Maybe they just extend that area just to make it the whole thing. They would probably have to retheme Big Thunder Railroad to something. Change the. I mean, that would be so devastating. And the only reason why I say that is, look, with all the racial tension and stuff going on, everybody knows back in the Wild West, and I'm surprised it hasn't come up yet. I really don't want to put ideas in people's heads. I mean, Frontierland as itself is not racist, but we all know that time period. You're coming out of the Civil War and stuff, even pre and after, and it's still even today, dealing with racism. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's just weird and finicky, because, like, I think, you know what the next two rides I think at Disney is on the chopping block? Carousel of Progress and Hall of Presidents. I think those two rides, attractions, whatever you want to call them, I think those two are on the way out. I'll be honest. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll gladly own it. But I really think that is something. And here's the reason why I say it. People I was talking to about different things, they go, well, I don't want to go to the park to learn, history. I can Google that or whatever, and I don't want history lessons with my theme park. We all know Walt was huge on American history. We all know that. We'll see if this thing's gonna make it. Zoop, zipping. Whee! I know, like, my idea sounds pretty, I guess, controversial, maybe. I don't know. But not only that, I just see that while I guess people would consider them like timeless classics, how many people do you actually see riding the Carousel of Progress? I know people they do based on, it's hot out, I need a 20-minute nap. That's kind of what to me, that's just what it seems like. It's like, oh, I'm just here to take a nap. Nobody technically cares, so to speak, about it, Can't get that going, huh? We got an idea. Alright, let's see if I can make it work now. What is keeping it from doing that? Why? What is blocking? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they can retheme all that. I mean, look, the whole presidents, it's cool to see like once, maybe twice in your life. I get that, but at the same time, me personally, I'm just like, like I don't really care about that. And you're right, Jason, about the when you're trying to how do I put it? When you're trying to people are so worried about upsetting the legacy of Walt. We all know that. They're like, not sacrilegious, don't you dare. And I understand that. I do, wholeheartedly. But, come on. Like, I understand everybody's trying to do it, but look, the park is going to benefit from changes. I've always said that area with, like, Liberty Square and all that, it's not, what do you call it? It's dead. You know what I mean? Like, all you got in that area is, for a good attraction, is, oh wait. I don't want to do that. I mean, for me, honestly, I would... Look, kids today don't give two... How many of you actually care about the Wild West anymore? Nobody does. I mean, we all like a good cowboy movie now and then, right? But let's be honest with that. We all love a good cowboy movie when there is one. But when was the last time there was a really good cowboy movie that was like, whoa, like, that's awesome? It's been a long time. I don't know. I just see that there's more benefit to retheming some areas and making them new and fresh. Honestly, that's how I feel. But I know my thinking is different. Oh, I totally agree. I mean, for me, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? For me, I'm honestly okay with all that. What's going on, like, the retheme. I'm okay with that. I have no... I know there's a lot of people that do. I like the Princess and the Frog. And a lot of people did not read the article. They just read the headline. And that's bad. You gotta do more than just read the headline. Now, could the headline... I mean, could the article itself be a bunch of BS? Of course it could. There could be some... There potentially could be some BS to their statement, but I don't know. I don't work there, so I don't know the answer to the question, so... But they said that they've been working on this for a year, so take that with a grain of salt. I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not even going to make it up there, damn it. Alright, let's... Is there a way... that way? Okay, yeah, I can do that. Alright, cool. Okay, I can't do it like that. So we're gonna do it like... No. What are you doing? What about up? No? Damn. Alright. If I just... What if I... No. Stinks. Like buttholes. Yeah, That would be cool if they named it Sleepy Hollow. What if they named the whole area Sleepy Hollow? Like, get rid of Frontierland and it's just Sleepy Hollow, retheme it. Wouldn't take too much. Imagine that. Go from Haunted Mansion all the way to Big Thunder Railroad. That might work better for, why didn't I think of that? I don't know why I didn't think of that. very ashamed of myself. Very, very ashamed of myself. For not even, like, thinking of that. Shame on me. That would actually be awesome. And Lindsay, that was true for a while, and I even said years ago, I've said it on the show a bunch of times, that what do you call it? The days were numbered for what do you call it? For Splash Mountain. I've been saying that privately, publicly. Just because of honestly, it was just a matter of time. I'm not saying it's good, it's bad, it's ugly, it's awesome. You know, like I'm just stating the fact of it is what it is. You know, and it sucks. But you also, you know, in today's world, you can't keep doing and acting a fool like that. You know. It's all in the matter of, well, like I say, do the right thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, do the right thing, you know. I mean, look at someone like Jason in Paradise. I mean, I don't know, like, what his life is like at all, but, I mean, I hope nobody's, like, being a douche to him because of the color of his skin, and I'm sure he's dealt with that in his life. That's not the right way about to do the thing. So this is the, hey, okay, it's like people finally caught on what Splash Mountain, where it came from. It took all this time for people to go, I'm done with it, I don't care, I'm done, and move on. You know, now they're gonna do it. It's not gonna happen like in 2 seconds, but it's gonna happen. You just gotta get to the point of where it happens. Okay, let's see. Woof. Nice little airtime hill. I gotta smooth all this out before it's done, cause it's gonna be a nightmare. I love watching this little car go flying when it hits the launch. It'd be cool to make the society more of a thing in the U.S. parks. Skip a Canteen, Big Thunder, a part of the lore, but the latter isn't very well known. We're gonna make it? No! Can I make it go straight here? What about right here? Stop. I'm like going ridiculous with this coaster. Let's see if we can make it. I'll start. Come on. Let's watch it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you know, Sleepy Hollow is like the lore of it is awesome. Imagine if they took from Haunted Mansion all the way to Big Thunder and they made it Sleepy Hollow. Then everything fits. You'd have to retheme the Country Bears, obviously. And people were already complaining, but I think that everybody knows, especially now. I mean, think about this. Before, Disney used to kind of back off when people had concerns about retheming a ride, and this just opened the door, the floodgate, to, you know, to allow that to happen. You know, some rides might be able to be saved, some might not. I don't know. But I think at the end of the day, hey, Isabel. Jock Lindsay's is also I have no idea what that is. Zoom. Alright, it made it. Nice. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Oh, okay. I'm like, where's the rest of the track? Where did it go? But the artwork for Splash Mountain looks fabulous, I ain't gonna lie. It looks pretty good. I was excited. And then I know Coaster Box asked me what, I'm sorry, and I kind of veered off, but what rides do I think are gonna disappear in the next 5 years? Goliath, Flashback, let's see. Just, all you gotta do is just take a peek at maybe Crime Wave. Just because that ride has had a major refurbishment every year for the last 5 years, so that should be telling you something. And it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not... Funny thing is I'm hearing, like, bluegrass music or something right now. In the game, some kind of music. I don't know what the hell it is. What's this? Alright, let's put the brake there. Now we gotta smooth this baby out. Smooth it all out. But yeah, I like the Sleepy Hollow idea where you guys went with that, because that was awesome. I really dig that. I didn't think about that. I feel ashamed of myself. I need to drown myself in self-pity for not thinking. Where's the... I need to get... Oh, I need to get that. Yep. Okay, smooth it out. Gotta make it smoothly. I used to, but it's not my thing. I've talked to him on Facebook a few times. Nice kid-ish. You know, here's the problem. When people get too big for their britches, they act like jerks. And I've seen some stuff that I didn't care for, that I've seen. And for the most part, the guy's a nice guy. I'm not going to be, like, trashing the guy. I just seen some stuff, you know, that I wasn't too particularly fond of. Same thing with some other places. Although, you know what I mean? It's like, when, for some reason, and I don't know why, and I wish it wasn't that way, but it is, people, when they get famous, rich, whatever, they really forget where they came from, and then they treat everybody, nah, that's nice. Yeah, that's why I think Crime Wave, I think that's one that's definitely, like, on its way out. You know, I would hate to see it go, because I enjoy it. I ride it all the time when the park is actually open. But the parks are going to say, now is the time to get rid of your crap. Right? Now's the time for every park out there that if you got crap rides, get rid of them. It's time for the parks to, you know, get lean with their rides, so to speak, meaning keep all your good stuff, get rid of your bad stuff, and then move on from there. And that's what I mean by that. But there are a lot of rides I know it sounds crazy, but I could even see the antique. I mean, the antique cars have been rumored to be leaving for a long time. And I thought it was going to happen. Yeah, I mean, it was down so much last year. I was like, oh, this has got to be the beginning of the end. I mean, nobody wants to see any ride go, but come on. Alright. Let's ride this puppy from beginning to end and see where we got. But yeah. I mean, I mean, what I could see is if they got rid of Crime Wave and got a brand new one. They're not going to have to constantly keep working on all the time. That sucks. You got to spend all that money. I mean, that ride's old. They've done the last 5 seasons. If you got to do a major rehab every 5 seasons, that's bad. I think a Vekoma MK1200 would work at Six Flags New England. It would work at a lot of places. There's a lot. I want one of them new launchy Vekoma coasters coming in. But I don't know if Jason's still watching or not. But if you are, what would you? All right, let's talk about this. You know, let's just say, for example, that we're gonna redeem Liberty and Frontierland as one and make it Sleepy Hollow. What would you do with Hall of Presidents? What would you... I don't know how much of that building's involved. Like, what if they ripped that down and put a dock ride in? Or something? Or, yeah, or something. Because that's the theater building. I don't know how much footprint space they could use. I know people would be very, very upset about the possibility of losing Frontierland, because then either you could gut that whole area out, just rip it all down and start over, or, I mean, there's a bunch you could do. There really is a lot you could do with those areas, like with Sleepy Hollow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, New England's got, yeah, I could see them shipping that mouse coaster off to, like, Great Escape. That would be a good fit for them, because they need another coaster. They don't have that. And, I don't know, to me it just seems like something that should be removed from us and given to a park that needs it. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's needed there. Alright, one more time. I put a brake to try to slow this puppy down. And then the next time we come on this, we can... You know the weird thing about Gotham City Gauntlet is sometimes I've gotten some really awesome non-hurting rides on it, and then sometimes I've gotten these painful rides where I want to, like, rip, get the torch and just start ripping the coaster down myself. Same thing with Goliath. Goliath, I haven't had a good ride, Matt, in years. I could see the Scrambler going too at New England. But if Disney was to keep the, redo all the buildings, they could take the Country Bear Jamboree and they could put some kind of creepy show in there. Yeah, it could be family friendly, because it could be like a village show, or it could be a show about the Headless Horseman or something. Yeah, Big Thunder Railroad, you could definitely fit into the, I don't know how it's going to work. I might have to... Oh, nice. What I did there was enough. I don't know. Me personally, with the whole frontier land thing, it just seems like everybody. There's only a few places that can make that work. You know, Knott's Berry Farm can, Disneyland, Disney World. I mean, look at like Crack Axle Canyon, Six Flags New England. That's not really anything like I'd be like, oh, this is the best thing since sliced bread. You know, it's clearly not, but is this the queue? Okay, yeah, okay. Come on. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Get that working. Yeah, you know what? You really can't. I mean, I love the idea. I think it's great, but I don't know how you do it. You know, that's my only like beef about it. My beefaroni. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this all wrong. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's move. There we go. Look at that. That would be a good spot. You can make it all go over by, you know, Riddler and Catwoman and come back, and you could do a lot. All right, let's... I hear Big Thunder, American Thunder or whatever at... Isn't that at St. Louis? I heard that's pretty good. I mean, whenever I get there, I'll check it out. Oh, so there's a lot of stuff. You know what's weird? It's like we thought the news cycle was gonna like die off, and it just got crazier and crazier. Come on, let's make the cycle. It's so funny. I rely on launches to get it to go to certain areas. There's a whole bunch of... Oh, there you go. It's beautiful. It works. Oh yeah, make sure it's free because people can get in the park. Hey, let him out. Not bad. I mean, I'll decorate this the next time we go live, which probably is going to be Monday. Okay. Is there any other places that need little people? Look, we got 3 drop towers. How about the lines for them all? Full. Almost full. If they're using the almighty over-the-shoulder restraints that suck, no, they can keep it. Nobody wants to ride this ride? It's free. Free? How many people are riding it? Oh, it's gotten quite a few riders. How's the money? Good, good, good. Which one's Rage? Rage is a long queue. Descendants? What's that? What is that? What about Descendants 2? What the hell is Wendango? I don't even know what half of these rides are. How's the queue line for this looks like it's full. Well, this has got a decent sized queue line and full. I love it. Well, that's cool. I didn't... Yeah. That is true. Well, Intamin's getting back into the fold in the United States, but it's going to take a little while for them to get back to where they were. But, alright. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys soon. And also, have a good weekend. And we'll go live Monday with Planet Coaster. And we will see you guys then.